Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy moment of relaxation that we are coming together to take for ourselves. So I'm going to keep this short because I thought that it would just be helpful for us to be able to come together and just put some positivity in our minds and relax a little bit and just have a few minutes of community in the middle of a busy day in life. Lots happening in the world. A lot is happening in New Jersey. And people have a lot of emotions. Hi, Patty. And emotions are normal and completely to be expected. And we're worried about things. We are worried about our health or our loved ones or finances or being kind of cooped up for a while. So these are legitimate things. And I think the best way to approach that is to just acknowledge and say, yeah, we're feeling a certain way and things are definitely going on. But we do have control to some degree over our biophysiology. And I think that this is something important for us to understand, and it's probably a very good time right now for us to be mindful of this and practice this. And even if it's 10 minutes of just slowing our systems down regulating, bringing some peace and calm to the inner world. And in this way, we will be much better able to help our loved ones and help ourselves adjust to this new normal. So I'm just going to talk for one more minute. I want to show you guys something. I'm going to turn this around if I possibly can. I don't know if I can. We were supposed to do a fundraiser on April 19th because the whole Crazy Girl project is just starting to take off and become a thing, and people are wanting to support better mental health and putting a positive spin on what used to be something that maybe had some shame attached to it. So this new kind of crazy girl, embrace who you are and make the best of who you are and bring your positivity and your awesomeness to the world is really what this project is about. So in getting ready to for the fundraiser that's not going to be happening right now, I ordered something and I want to show it to you. I'm going to turn this around and see if you can actually see this. I ordered Crazy Girl mugs, which I think are so cute. And on the back, there's this little mental health check-in, which I'm sure you've all seen. And I was planning on giving these away for our mental health trivia, which I will still do at some point in the future. Right now, we're just taking a little left turn and focusing on other things. And the other things we're focusing on right now is being the best we can be inside ourselves, in our minds, in our bodies, with our families, with our situations, and promoting this. When we choose to hold a vibration, when we choose to believe that something is possible and create it and practice it, we infuse our entire environment with that. And so by you taking a little time for yourself to just down-regulate. It's a word I love. It's a word that comes from one of my favorite teachers, Beryl Bender-Birch. She is an amazing woman, and she's taught me so much about how to actually practice down-regulation and what that means. So I'm going to attempt to share this with you, and then hopefully you will take it out and share it with the people that you know, even if it's around, the family table. Let's take a moment and let's breathe and let's focus on the inside and let's take a vibration that we would like to hold and focus on that. So we're going to practice that right now. Thank you again for being here, and thank you for sharing this with the world. We really need this right now. So I'm going to have you all close your eyes, find a comfortable seat. I'm going to turn this around so you don't have to watch me. I'm going to hopefully find a pretty nature scene that you can look at, but otherwise, close your eyes and just settle in, and let me see if I can find you something pretty to look at. How's that? That's a nice little view in this paradise that we live in here in northern New Jersey. People don't know how absolutely beautiful it is. We're certainly lucky for this. So Closing your eyes and just taking a few moments to focus on the breath and taking a nice deep inhalation through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, nice deep inhalation and exhaling through the mouth. And just allow your heart rate to slow down as you focus on the breath and you focus on your inner world or this lovely nature scene. Your neurotransmitters are starting to change. Maybe, I had just come in from a bicycle ride, so I was kind of running in and my heartbeat was elevated. So I'm feeling it slow down right now. And I'm feeling my chest open and widen. And I'm feeling the space between my eyebrows get a little broader. So nice flat forehead and jaw releases. And just taking these next few minutes to enjoy being here right now. There's no place you have to be. There's nothing you have to do. And if your mind wanders, that is completely normal. Just notice that it has wandered and bring it back. And we're trying to aim for a place of brainwave activity that's just, it's above sleep state. So you're not going to slip into sleep state. And it's well below normal thinking, everyday activity. And at some point in the future, I'll make a nice little chart and I'll show you what brain waves look like at different states, but the more agitation, the more thinking, the more worry, the quicker the brain waves are moving, and that frequency creates all kinds of stress hormones that jack us up. So we're bringing it down, and we're consciously telling our bodies that we are safe, that we are calm, that all is well. And even if there are things to think about when we come out of this, we will be in a better state to respond. So continuing to focus on the breath and allowing any stress or tension that you're holding in your neck to melt. And it can melt out through the exhalations. If you're lying down or you're comfortably snuggled into a chair, it can sink into the back of the chair. But just let any tension that you're holding in your neck and your shoulders release. And continuing to focus on that beautiful breath, feeling it coming in cool. Exhale, releasing any stress or tension through that breath. And moving down the body through the heart center, maybe taking a moment to think of somebody that you love or something that brings you joy, like a pet. And just let your heart fill with that. And as you breathe that image into your cells. And as you exhale, remove anything that gets in the way of feeling the delicious feeling of connecting with that love image. And continuing to move down the body, move through the stomach and down through the hips. And down through your legs, the front and the back of your legs to your knees. Taking a moment to just thank your knees for all they do. They're remarkable. Thank you, knees. I love you. And moving down through the calves, through the shins, to the ankles, and out through the bottom of your feet. And I want you to repeat with me. I'm going to say the same phrase 3 times after I share it with you. And I want you to repeat it with me out loud or in your mind. And the phrase is, I am safe, I am calm. So on the inhale, breathe in. And on the exhale, out loud or in your mind, I am safe, I am calm. Really feel that. Again, nice deep inhalation. Exhale, I am safe, I am calm. And one more delicious breath of life in through the nose. Exhale deeply. I am safe. I am calm. Now notice how this feels. Notice the frequency that your body is holding. This peace inside your body. Your mind is calm. Maybe your heart's a little more open with that love image that we focused on. And maybe our shoulders and our necks are just a little more open. And that frequency of calm is something that is available. It's a body state. And it takes our mind to tell our body to be here. But this is something that's available to us. And the more we practice, the easier it becomes, the more natural it becomes. And even then, in times of stress, sometimes we can take a breath and maybe say in our mind, I am calm, I am peaceful, and I am safe. And that feeling can come into our bodies, and we are much better when we hold this frequency. So enjoy it for another moment. Take another nice deep breath in. I told you I would keep you to 10 minutes. I'm hoping that I'm timely, although I can't see exactly what time it is, but I'm going to keep it short. And it's better to do many of these throughout the day than feel like meditation has to be a chore or an undertaking. Let it be something delicious and something nourishing. So take a moment, rub your hands together. I'm going to bring you back over to me. Don't look at me if your eyes are closed. Rub your palms together. Cover your eyes. Open your eyes into your palms. And gently remove your hands. And take a moment to just be in community together. I'm so glad you're here and that you've taken this time for yourself. And if you like this, we can do more of this. We can do this together. I post these meditation invitations every day, and I wonder if it feels like it's too much or not really accessible. And if that's the case, I want to make it accessible and easy and comfortable. And I want us to be the ones that can hold this frequency and bring it out into a world that needs it more than ever. So thank you for joining me. I will see you soon. Love to you all. Namaste.